We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Kansas City Royals and the Minnesota Twins. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Devin Smeltzer gets the starting nod for the Twins. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Back up the, oh no, that got him. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Diaz at second, Naquin on at first to a 2 down.
Salvador Perez
is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate. At the plate, Ray Diaz. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Buxton calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, Miguel.
Fly ball to straightaway left. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. The next twin up are Polanco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Ready for another shot now, Ray Diaz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Diaz is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ray Diaz. Heading out toward shallow right, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he is in there.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Loved the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky...
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Minnesota used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Devin Smeltzer earned his 5th win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Several... We are under the lights this evening. So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So one away here with the bases empty, and it brings Estevan Florial in at the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one's flared out toward left, and that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, Ray Diaz. He's seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So next to the plate for the Royals, Ray Diaz. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Hit the other way out toward right field. Florial has it, and there is one away. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Looking up is the left fielder, and it's gone as they add still another.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb.
Standing in, Ray Diaz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 19th home run for him on the season, and it's now a 5-2 game.
This is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball.
Ready for another chance? Gleyber Torres. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The run scores from second. That makes it an 8-4 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense.
Digging in, Ray Diaz. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Round it.
Round first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
The first baseman.
Striding into the box, Ryan McBroom is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense.
So coming to the plate, Ray Diaz, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Ryan McBroom. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Kansas City Royals used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Tony Cingrani earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th.
On 13 hits, no errors, they left 15 runners on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees. Mike Leake, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Mike Leake, former first-round draft pick out of Arizona State University, sinker ball pitcher.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Another excellent swing.
Batting 5th, the left fielder, Ray Diaz.
First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Hey, Howard, here we go, kid.
0-1 count and the pitch. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Gone! Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. For 4th. Digging in now, Ray Diaz. Takes this the other way to right. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the 2nd out. Stepping up to the plate, Ray Diaz. And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. Liner towards 2nd.
Round it, find the ball, round it.
Gets him 2 down. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Diaz is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Digging in now for Kansas City, Ray Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his...
A dive, but it's off his glove. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Now batting, second baseman.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Diaz is going to have room out there as he puts the... So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Ray Diaz. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Torres hit the bag. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 8-5 tonight. New York wrap up their 20th road win of the season. James Paxton. We are under the lights.
Play ball. Out. Out. He's out. Out. Three. He's safe. Out. Out. Good.
Coming to the plate now, Ray Diaz. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses.
Striding in for Houston, George Springer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch as just the one. Standing in, Ray Diaz. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Chopped to third.
Let's go now, one time.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. Tucker will get there, and he puts it away to retire. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that gives Nick Schufo a chance here. And he pops it up, and that'll get down for a base hit. So Juve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hand.
So stepping in, Ray Diaz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly.
Beat it out.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. All set for the start of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Alex Bregman. Hit high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up. Still going back. Gone! Digging in to try it again. George Springer. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Diaz is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy in the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
No errors. They left 50.
We are under the. Now in the box, Ray Diaz. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
What a powerhouse season in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Heads up, wall.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track in the. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman.
Here we go, guys.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Now to the plate, Ray Diaz. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here.
Hey, shoot, try. Let's go, big dog.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And it's powered the Royals to a 3-2 lead.
One swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ray Diaz. And their runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left, his second of the game as they move out in front 7-6. In now, Ray Diaz. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Ready once again, Ryan McBroom. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The 0-2 home. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now a two-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. So here's Tyler Naquin. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. 1-1, here it comes. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Altuve has it. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
Yeah, these guys don't care where they play. They've now taken the first 2 of a 4-game road set, and they're guaranteed at least a split. Now we'll see if they can take the series tomorrow.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Stros crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Enoli Paredes earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Ryan Presley records the save, his 15th of the campaign. MLB The Show's coverage of Danny Duffy will be the starter for the Royals in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA.
And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ray Diaz. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. So it's first and third with 2 away. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Diaz is going to have room out there as he puts this. Digging in, Kyle Tucker, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Kyle Tucker.
Here now the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ray Diaz. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. But there to take this one is the second. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fly ball to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Striding in once again, Yordan Alvarez. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
Alvarez.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Carlos.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Diaz is right there as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. At the plate, Taylor Jones, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
The first baseman.
Runner In scoring position at second with 2 down. The 1-2. Hit in the air to left. Diaz will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Astros leave one. They lead it 6-zip.
7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Ray Diaz.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And there's one down now. Stepping in, Ray Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. He pulls into third safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Yeah, when that left his bat, I thought it was out of here for a 3-run shot, but to his credit, he didn't hesitate or break into that home run trot. He busted it out of the box and was thinking triple all the way. Well done.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. And he pops it up. And that's going to fall. A base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2.
Yeah, 1 a day keeps the dot.
Man, they came in here with a mission, and that mission is almost complete. They've won the first 3 games of this series and would love to seal the road sweep with a victory tomorrow.
A 1-run game, 6-4. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Kansas City Royals and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Ryan Barucki, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
So digging in now, Ray Diaz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Find it.
And the 2-out hit extends the inning for Salvador Perez.
That boy, good job.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, D-Row. To start this homestand bout, they've won the first.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Stepping in for the Jays, Lourdes Gurriel.
The shortstop, Lourdes.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here.
Well, they were smart.
Now at the plate, Ray Diaz. He reached on a single in his first try.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to.
Settling in now Ray Diaz. He flew out in his last at-bat. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Man, you smoked.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Casey is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. On to first, and they get the double play. This one pretty well in. Now at the plate, Ray Diaz. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. And tonight's final, 7-3. Toronto jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ryan Barucki earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he turns in 8 strong innings of work.
They left 17 men on base.
We are under the lights as now batting Ray Diaz, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Ray Diaz. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Out into right center. Well hit. Winker rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score. And they now lead by 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan McBroom.
The first baseman, number 9.
The 1-2.
Ryan.
Line to the right side. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. as he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Lifetime against Jesse Hahn. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Diaz is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Donovan Casey.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind.
Into the box now, Ray Diaz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High and deep to center field. Marte going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Now at the plate, Ray Diaz.
Up next for the Royals, the left fielder, Ray Diaz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte's after it, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Kansas City took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jesse Hahn earns win number 4 on the season. Chase Anderson was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss.
3 errors. They left 12 men on base.
Afternoon baseball.
Batting 4th, the shortstop, Lourdes.
The 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Diaz is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 8th,
First pitch of the at-bat. The bouncer to the left side, reined in.
Hard 90, hard 90,
Throw in
hard
the dirt,
90.
but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. KC down in order. We've played an inning and a half. It's 1-0.
Here we go.
Ready now, Ray Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Into the box now, Ray Diaz. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Ray Diaz.
If you face, get your pitch, huh?
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left, number 22 on the year, and it's given the Royals a 4-2 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Last half of the 7th here, and into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Diaz arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So striding in, Reese McGuire, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way.
Whoa.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping into the box, Ray Diaz.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Boy, D-Row, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
7-5.